Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Spritzo. Welcome back to Pokemon Duel. I know I haven't done a video in a while, so I have to catch up on a lot of stuff. There's only a few things I really want to talk about. I'm going to show here that the bot method I showed you, the exploit, whatever you want to call it, still does work. I'm logging in for the first time today. You can see that I'm getting my daily login reward. I'm getting my daily mission reminder and all that stuff. I'm going to just immediately play a match here to show you that the bot method still works. The reason I'm showing this is because I was on the subreddit. Someone had started a thread saying they noticed that there were other bots that had like Weavile in it, the one that I mentioned, the Weavile deck, and then the EX deck, which had, 5 EX Pokemon in a rare. There's the Weavile deck right there. This is a bot. I posted my video in the thread, and some guy said he watched the video, and he commented saying that my theory is wrong, and that's all gone out the window because he got his daily login, and then later in the day, he played a match, and it was actually against a player. If you play immediately after getting your daily login without closing the app, you will get a bot. That is my correction. So you will face a bot as long as you play a bot or play a match immediately after getting your daily login. If you close the app, you'll probably face a player the next time you play. And just like that, in 3 turns, I beat the bot. Easy. I haven't lost a match in I don't know how long. It's because all I do is play bots. I'll play a real player here just to see how it goes. The next thing I want to talk about is the Reshiram and Zekrom additions to the game. I don't think they're that good. I'll be honest with you. I'll take a look at those before I start my next match. I don't think they're that good. I think other than having high damage and their white attacks, I don't think they're that good. I don't think they're that great. And I'll explain why I don't think they're that good. First, let me get my login reward. Let me get my mission reward here. Play a league match. I bet it'll be coins. Oh, boy. And then we're going to do... let's do the 3 hours so I can open this later, then do the 6 hour before I go to bed, and then do the 24 hour while I'm at work. Shoot. Okay. I've also set my camera to record at 60 FPS. I know it's not 60 FPS right now. It's because of the way I'm recording. I'm not recording directly to the camera. I'm recording to the computer. I would do 60 FPS, but I think 24 FPS looks pretty good. It's just not quite recording 60 FPS, right? Looks like it's 24. Orange booster. Here we go. I bet it'll be worth my time. Wonderful. I guess let me sell some gold cubes real quick, and then I'll talk about Zekrom and Reshiram. I've got 2 to sell. Are you sure these are going to be sold? Mm-hmm. All right, so over to Reshiram and Zekrom. If you look at the boosters, it just... Oh, I have a single booster. Let's do that. They're still the quadruples. I heard rumors that the sextuple is going to come back. I don't know. Sextuple, quadruple. Oh, it's a blue. It's going to be something terrible. Hydreigon. It's material. What does this guy do? This Pokemon deals plus 10 damage for each Dino or Zweilous on the field. One other Pokemon on the field spins. If they spin a miss or a white attack of 70 damage or more, they're knocked out. If this Pokemon's knocked out, the bad opponent is burned, blah, blah, blah. So you can get his miss down to 3. Oh, wait, no, he has 4. He has 3 misses. No, you couldn't. You could get it down to 7. Okay. Back to the shop. Let's talk about Reshiram and Zekrom. Dum. I have to wait for them to all load before I can open them. So they're the new EXs. Again, I don't think they're that good. They do have high damage, but they're white attacks. So if you went up against a gold, like if you went up against Deoxys or possibly Greninja if it gets lucky, you're screwed. I'm not concerned with the fact that they have a weight 9. Their ability, their passive is... This Pokemon gains weight 9 at the start of the duel. That I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about that. Because there are other ways to bring Reshiram and Zekrom onto the field. You could use Pokemon Switch. You could use Clear Weight. But Clear Weight does require 2 points to put into your plates. So instead of just one, it'll take 2. So if you have 2 of them, 1 for each Reshiram and Zekrom, it'll cost you 4 points. So then you'd only be able to have either 2 single cards or 1 more double card or plate. That's not the problem I have. I don't have a problem with this because there are Pokemon too that you could switch. They have abilities that can switch Pokemon onto the field. That's not the problem. This is fine. 100 damage is fine. That's this right here. That's fine. It's this right here. This is stupid. This is like its main ability. You're probably not going to use it for this, but it's a terrible main ability. It's stupid. If you have Zekrom on the field, which means you have Reshiram on the field too, and this Pokemon, meaning Reshiram, is not affected by a special condition, paralysis, freeze, burn, exclude Pokemon knocked out by this attack from the duel. So I assume that exclude means to exile. Like if you play Magic the Gathering, exile means to remove a card from the game completely. It can't come back unless that card says remove it from exile, but that's rare. That does exist. But I'm assuming that exclude means exile in this case. If you want to exile a Pokemon in a duel against Reshiram or Zekrom, the other Pokemon of that kind, either Reshiram or Zekrom, has to be on the field. The Pokemon you're attacking with cannot be affected by paralysis or burn or ice or poison or noxious. And then you have to win the fight just to exclude them. I'll just use Banette and then curse the Pokemon and then Pokemon switch and then fight with a stronger Pokemon if I really want to exclude something. Other than that, this Pokemon is okay. Like, it does 100 damage and 70 damage. That's really good damage. And it has a 12 miss, which is okay. If you're not going to use it for this ability, and you're going to use it for this and this, you better have a quick way to get them on the board, because this is insane. Besides that, they're about the same. Zekrom has different damage, but he has the same attacks. 90 and 70. He has a dodge, too. He does less damage for a dodge. So he has less miss. You can get his miss down to 3. But I don't think they're that great. I'm sure there are tons of people with them already. I'm sure there are people with Zekroms and Reshirams like no other. Let me take a look at the rankings real quick, then I'll play one more match. And then I'll call it a video. Frickin' Chad. All right. See these people in first place. I've seen this deck. I think last I checked, the first 2 placed teams have first two placed players, whatever you want to call that, have the same deck, but they don't. At one point they did. 2 of these guys had the same exact deck. These are kind of close, but no one has Zekrom and Reshiram. Of course, 2 speed, 2 attack Deoxys, Lucario, and a Shuppet. Hurdle jump, max revive, swap spot. Choose one of your Pokemon on the PC to move to the bench. It will not gain weight. You can switch Pokemon after that. Cosmo Energy switches the Deoxys so that you can get him really far up ahead, and then Cosmo Energy to switch him and do tons of damage to the Pokemon that's trying to stop it. All right, let's play an actual player, see how this goes. Don't think it's going to go that well, I'll tell you what. Not at this rank. Not at this rank. Well, of course, what is my actual rank now? It's like 15 or 1600 or something. What is it? I think it's 1600. This is where you continue from so that you can get into the different leagues and stuff. What is my rank? I think it was 1600. So I might still do okay. 1741. Here we go. Do it to it. I hope I win. I haven't changed my deck. There are a couple decks I want to try out, but like, I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting bored of this game. Like, all I do is play the bots, and I don't want to get to a point where I'm only facing players that have insane Pokemon. Like a bunch of Deoxys or something. This is okay. Hurdle jump, swap spot, goal block, double chance. Okay. Oh my god! He's 2,500! I didn't see who went first. I'm going to try swoop in. I'm not going to be conservative. Okay, I go first. Ugh. Took 4 seconds to do that because of the stupid buffs. Or the abilities, not the buffs, but the abilities. He's going to use something crazy. Oh, what? That took a while. He's gonna fight already? I hope he loses. With both chances. Oh, his miss is down to 1. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. I mean, like... He wants to try to kill me. Dang it. So now I have to play conservative. Where? No. We're gonna do Gardevoir. We're not gonna attack yet. He's gonna use Shuppet, switch, blip, blip, blip. 1, 2, 3. I'll do Shiftry next so that I can move Shiftry onto the goal in case Shuppet does some crazy weirdness. Hurdle jump. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2. That's not a problem. I can Shuppet. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to just fight with Gardevoir. I really can't do anything. I could X attack, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. He goes back to his goal, or go back to bench. Oh, he takes 2 steps back. Oh yeah, they redid me. Wait, 2 steps backwards, not forwards. Didn't it say backwards? 1 to 2 steps back. Isn't that what that said? I'll have to watch the video back to see if that's what that said. I thought it said backwards. I lost 17 points, so I lost 1 point for the day because I got a free win from a bot. That's dumb. Let me see what Mew does, because I swear that said 1 to 2 steps back. Maybe I read it too quickly. Oops, not the right button. Doo-doo. Boop, boop, da boop, boop, doop, doop, boop, boop. I wish you would store these all in cache so that it wouldn't have to load every single time. Where's Mew? Mew, come on, load faster. Right there. Back! This Pokemon can take 1 to 2 steps back. Is there something I'm not understanding? 1 to 2 steps back. Can take, which means they don't have to. Is this wrong? 1 to 2 steps back. Can take 1 to 2 steps back, which means if they wanted to, they could move back. But they moved forward. It wouldn't have mattered. They would have won anyway. I just hate that they moved forward, not backwards. What does this mean? Define the word back for me. That's frustrating. I don't care because they would have won, but that right there in context doesn't make sense. I don't get that. All right, that's it. That's all I've got. Just wanted to clarify my bot findings. It still works, even at this rank. And I want to talk about Reshiram and Zekrom. I don't think they're that great. But that's all I've got. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you'd like to. I've heard the like button is broken. But that's all I've got. Thank you for watching. That's the way it is.